Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. This week, the markets came on very strong after the CPI shown that inflation was slowing down. We had a kicker signal that popped us up off the T-line, doing a J-hook pattern, basically a bobble breakout. Remember, a bobble breakout is just a more enhanced J-hook pattern. Notice how the T-line makes it much more clear that the bulls are still in control. Now that they've gapped it up, we got wave one, and the prospects for wave three are more upside. Same scenario on the NASDAQ. They did a major kicker signal up through the T-line, up through the 50, and then continued the uptrend on Friday, breaking out through this level. Remember, that kicker signal demonstrates a very strong change of investor sentiment. So during markets like this, you don't have specific strong sectors. When the whole market is acting this strong, you want to scan for the best possible trade setups, no matter where they are. So right now, you can see fry pan bottoms that have a very strong bullish confirmation, kind of a bullish flutter kicker signal. Breakout through the 50. That implies there should be a lot more upside. Netflix, as you can see, did a kicker signal back up through the T-line, creating a J-hook pattern, once again illustrating wave one, wave two. Now the kicker signal instigates wave three, which also implies more upside. So anytime you start seeing the biggies, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Tesla, NVIDIA, when they are all showing bullish, very strong bullish signals, that's a clear indication that bullish sentiment is across the board. So notice the kicker signal on Amazon, up through the T-line. And the reason I keep mentioning the T-line, you can see the T-line works very well for when you have sell signals below the T-line, and the reversals are when you have buy signals closing back up above the T-line. If this is a strong signal on Amazon, now you can calculate where it could go. First target, fill in the gap. Second target, 50-day moving average. We recommended AMAT last week because of your best friend Morningstar signal. Again, notice where it all occurred, right here at the 50 and the T-line. What was the next anticipated target? Up here to the 200. This is not rocket science. When you can put all the elements of where the bulls are in control, and not only in control, but in control with great force. Again, your best friend signal is one of your strongest signals, being illustrated right here at a major support level. That's what was our reason for TDOC recommendation. There's your best friend breakout through the T-line in the 50, starting wave three. This one has the potential of heading all the way up to the 200-day moving average. So what we want to do is identify which patterns and signals have a combination of information that tells us not only are we in an uptrend, but a very strong uptrend. Our recommendation on PetQ was based upon seeing the earnings that afternoon likely to open the market up, or the price up strong, confirming a fry pan bottom breakout through the 50, through the pattern breakout area, just producing a high probability this could be a very strong move up to this level. We also can recognize patterns that are going to produce very good prospects. The scoop pattern. Notice the best friend signal, gap up. Look at the flat handle right here. That usually implies that this is a scoop with the expectation of this type of price move. And once we get into a price move like this, now we've got the visual analysis that tells us here's the place to get in. How long do we stay in? We stay in as long as it doesn't close below the T line. When do we want to look for taking profits? The caveat to the T line is you stay long until you see a sell signal and a close below the T line, with the caveat that the further away you move from the T line, the higher the probability it's going to come back and test it, producing the basic analysis that the Japanese rice traders identified for us. Where do most people buy? They buy exuberantly at the top. That's where you start looking for sell signals. So you might want to join us this coming Saturday. We're going to be doing a full day training on how the candlestick signals produce good analysis, good profits. But when you add the T line to it, you get huge profits, or it keeps your emotions out of your trading, allowing you to let a price move to its fullest extent. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.